of a home remodel, but you're worried about the outcome? Well, today we're learning how Bexar Essentials Remodeling helps homeowners feel confident before construction even starts. Joining us with more is owner of Bexar Essentials Remodeling, Kimberly Trinidad, and a happy client, Christine Brinkman. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having us.
We are happy to have you here. I was telling Kimberly that I know a lot of you want to remodel your homes, whether it's the bathroom, the kitchen, you know, you want to have guests over, you want to feel good about it.
Yeah.
So we're happy that you're here today because it's a good opportunity for our audience to learn about their options. I know a lot of homeowners want to remodel, but they feel overwhelmed about the process.
Yeah.
Kimberly, what would you say and what do you think hold them back from doing this?
I would say it's probably just the fear of the unknown. They worry about spending too much money and not getting the outcome that they're hoping for in the end.
And you hear a lot of those horror stories, so we're glad Christine is here to tell us, you know, her experience has been wonderful. You recently completed the remodel with Bexar Essentials. What was that experience like?
It was amazing. We had many contractors come into our home, but I tell you what, when it comes to kitchen remodel, it's going to be the wife or the woman of the house.
Yes.
And so the moment that Kim walked in, she looked me in the eye and she said, "What do you want for your kitchen? What is your dream?" And that's when I got sold. She was very clear in the process. I had no guesswork, and the moment they had started taking out cabinets, I knew exactly what was going to happen. And the dream kitchen, it actually came to life. So thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
And we're seeing the before and after. This is girl, I'm coming over for pasta night.
Yes, please. I would love to have you over. Absolutely.
That is awesome. Kim, how is it that you make people feel at ease, and why is that important to you?
It's very important to us because, contractors don't always have a good name, right? And so building trust with our clients is very important. We have a very defined process. Our clients will know from the very beginning what their remodel is going to look like because we offer 3D renderings. They're going to know how long it's going to take, and they're going to know the cost down to the penny before we ever swing a hammer. So we have a very defined process, and I think that's what helps people feel comfortable moving forward because they know what they're getting.
Transparency and also
100%.
getting to directly work with you is very helpful. And of course, as you mentioned it, as ladies, my husband's like, I mean, I love this, but it's whatever you want at the end of the day. So thanks, babe. And I'm sure your husbands know too, you know, that is how it goes. Because we're the ones in there all the time, hosting, bringing that energy, right?
Absolutely.
And I will have to say, because of if you saw the before and afters, it was a dark little cave in my kitchen. Because of the kitchen remodel, I now have a love of cooking. I now enjoy cooking, and we're hosting more often, and it was because I had no idea it was that kitchen was keeping me in the dark and keeping me not having loving for kitchen.
That makes sense for sure. Kim, if people are thinking about this, when should they actually start the process?
Well, if you're thinking of remodeling your kitchen or bathroom for the holidays, having guests in, actually the summer is the time to start because good remodeling takes time to plan and to execute. And so those who want to enjoy it by their kitchen or bathroom by Thanksgiving or Christmas, the time to start is now.
And speaking of Christmas, you are bringing Christmas to July.
We are.
Tell our audience how that is because you have a bunch of offers for them to take advantage of.
We do. So it is our Christmas in July event and Home for the Holidays, and we are offering $1,000 off of a full bathroom remodel, $1,500 off of a full kitchen remodel, and $5,000 off of a whole home remodel.
Okay, and if people want to get this information, the phone number is on the screen right now. They can give you a call. What is that process like?
Absolutely.
Will you guys go, just start the process there even with the phone call?
Yes, absolutely. We do. We'll start the process. We'll set up an appointment. We'll come out. Myself and my husband will do a complimentary consultation, and we'll be able to tell you right then and there, this is how much we think it's going to cost, and we'll explain our process, and we go from there.
Well, thank you both for being here with us today.
Us.
I know maybe a lot of people are smiling at home. Give them a call, 210-347-8502, or go to their website, BexarEssentialsRemodeling.com. Great day, I say. We'll be right back.